Welcome to Tilba, a hidden gem on the New South Wales South Coast where time slows down and nature takes centre stage. Nestled between rolling green hills and the sacred silhouette of Gulaga Mountain, the twin villages of Tilba and Central Tilba offer a glimpse into the past, rich with history, culture and timeless charm. Tilba might be small, but when it comes to flavour, it delivers big. From farm fresh pies to hearty pub classics, this charming village is a foodie's dream. In this Australia food vlog, we're serving up your ultimate Tilba tasting tour. The best places to eat, sip and snack your way through this heritage-listed treasure. If you're new here, welcome. We're Jay and John, Aussie travellers on a bucket list mission to experience 100 countries. Along the way, we'll be sharing the best food, sights and local gems we discover. Right now, we're exploring the stunning New South Wales South Coast, showing you where to eat, stay and play in this beautiful part of Australia. Central Tilba and Tilba were first established in the late 1800s when gold was discovered on Gulaga Mountain. After the gold rush, a dairy industry popped up in the area due to the really fertile volcanic soil, and it still continues to this day.
For freshly baked goods, you can't go past Tilba Bakery. So what I love about a lot of places around Tilba, like Tilba Bakery, is that it is farm to plate. So everything here is locally sourced, freshly made, and I am really excited to get into this. This is Australian TV presenter Andrew Daddo's favourite pie in Tilba, the chicken and leek pie. Now, I used to work at a bakery and I think I served one of the Daddo brothers myself. So they definitely like their baked goods and I reckon this is a good recommendation. So it's got a beautiful golden pastry and it just looks pretty as a picture. That is a beautiful pie. I've never had the chicken and leek flavour combination before, but it's a real winner. I love that beautiful buttery pastry. It's light and flaky. And then you've got that creamy chicken on the inside, which is made with Tilba cream. Oh, this is so tasty. This is a roast beef roll. The rolls at Tilba Bakery are really popular, and you can see it's on a beautiful sesame roll. And then inside, oh, we've got a generous serve of roast beef and onion and gravy. It's just heavenly. The gravy in it is so rich and savoury. That roast beef is beautiful and tender, and the roll just brings it all together beautifully. So we originally came to Tilba Bakery just to get some bread, but all the sweet treats have really caught our eye as well. This is a butterscotch and white chocolate muffin, and it was recommended to us by one of the staff here at Tilba Bakery. Oh, this is just so pretty. And I love butterscotch. It's just the right amount of sweetness with the butterscotch and the white chocolate. So you can taste the glaze of the white chocolate on top. It's got a beautiful crumb and it's really nice and moist. This donut is very pretty and pink. And I'm just gonna rip it open so you can see the custard on the inside. I think I've made a friend. Just after the food though.
Are you scaring my friends? Are you scaring my friends? Peggy?
Ellen's Pantry is a homely cafe in the heart of Central Tilba. It's got a really nice setting. We're in the outdoor area and it's just a really nice garden area, very leafy, and just overlook the town. Ellen's Pantry are open for breakfast and lunch and the kitchen closes at 2, so make sure you get in before that. We've got the vegetable stack, so all these ingredients are sourced locally. I can see cheese, there's eggplant, sweet potato, capsicum on a bed of quinoa, and there's some pesto around the outside. This looks very nice, and we've got, I think, a tomato relish as well. So I'll just pour some of that over. Very healthy. There's pumpkin there as well. I just love how roasting pumpkin and sweet potato brings out the sweetness of both vegetables. And this cheese also gives it a slightly tangy flavour as well, so there's a whole range of flavours. It wouldn't be an Australian country experience without having some Devonshire tea. So I have bastardised it a bit. I'm having coffee, so this is strictly speaking Devonshire coffee, but nonetheless, it looks really good. So you get your scones, we've got some locally made cream, and there's some blueberry jam as well. So this looks really yummy. I'm just going to open up the scone. Now I wonder whether there's a particular way of doing this. So this is Tilba cream, also sourced very locally, just down the road, just a couple of 100 metres down the road. And this blueberry jam looks amazing. Yum. Okay, I'm just going to put it on half so I can have more later. After doing the rounds, looking at all the different shops, I can't think of a better way to just sit and relax with your Devonshire tea.
Central Tilba gets really busy on a Saturday morning with the markets that are just behind me. And if you've gone to Tilba markets and worked up an appetite, be sure to stop at La Galette. So this is a French food truck which serves crepes and galettes, and they're prepared freshly for you and they look and smell amazing. This is an egg, cheese, tomato and spinach galette. This was $19. And then we've got a delicious sweet crepe with Nutella, banana and strawberry, and this was $12. So with the galette, it's made with buckwheat and it cooks a bit slower than the crepe. You get those toppings there just melting nicely into it. The bottom of the galette is nice and crispy, and then the top of it is a little bit spongy, and you've got those beautiful colours from the tomato, the spinach and the egg and the cheese. Yeah, it's just a really vibrant dish, and it's got a lot of butter in it, so it's nice and salty and savoury as well. This crepe is so light and thin, and it cooked in just minutes in front of us, and I love the combination of banana and strawberry and Nutella as well. It's just a winning combination. Again, it's been finished off with butter, so it's got that really nice buttery taste. It's got some icing sugar as well on top to give it an extra bit of sweetness. And all of their ingredients are sourced locally. So even the eggs come from her own chickens, which is such a treat. And another thing I love about La Galette is that the owner, Patricia, is actually French. So you do get that authentic French experience. And I could even practice my French ordering.
Pam's store is a charming cafe and general store in Tilba Tilba. They try to source most of their ingredients locally. The structure of Pam's store has been here since 1878, so that's quite a long time. And we've got a few of their favourites. So we've got a caramel milkshake with milk that's sourced from Tilba, Tilba milk. And we've also got a hot chocolate. We've also got an apple cinnamon muffin, which was baked here this morning using local eggs. And we've even got a banana that was grown in Tilba Tilba. So fancy that. So I'm gonna have some of this caramel milkshake. I love caramel milkshakes. Oh yeah, that caramel's really nice and sweet. That milk's so frothy and yum and very fresh. You've got to have a milkshake when you're in Tilba Tilba with Tilba milk. So it's the afternoon. Normally I would go with a coffee, but it's afternoon and I won't be able to get to sleep. So we've gone for the hot chocolate instead. It's also beautiful and creamy. Gotta love that Tilba milk. Let's look at this muffin. Oh, it was heated up for us. Yeah, I can see the apple parts and a bit of cinnamon on top. One of the mysteries for me was why there's a Tilba Tilba and then also Central Tilba. That has just been answered by the shop owner at Pam's store. Tilba Tilba was the original land that was settled, and some brothers had a falling out, and so then one moved up the hill to start Central Tilba. So you do have two towns. Tilba Tilba's got 30 people in it, and Central Tilba's the bigger town of 80. The original custodians of this land were the people of the Yuin Nation, and we'd like to pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. The name Tilba is an Aboriginal word for windy, so Tilba Tilba means very windy or windy windy. If you want to try some beautiful Australian wines overlooking the Tilba Valley, come to Tilba Valley Winery and Ale House. So they make all their own reds here, and their most popular seller is the Tilba Valley Rosé. So we've got some of their rosé that I'm going to try out now. So it's not overly sweet, but it's very refreshing and perfect for a warm day like today. Tilba Valley Winery and Ale House is an awesome place to come have lunch. So it's set over the Tilba Valley. You've got nice views of the lake and trees and rolling hills, and they've got amazing food as well. So we've got some lemon pepper squid salad, and we've got some fish tacos. We've also complemented it with our own made Tilba cider and Tilba Valley rosé. Okay, so I'm going to get into this lemon squid pepper first. I can really taste that pepper, and I can also taste the lemon. That batter's really nice and crunchy, and it's all really soft and tender. So I'm going to get into the fish tacos now. They look so vibrant with all the different colors of the salad. I'm going to pour some sweet chili sauce on it. Yum. And you get 3 of these. And so these are flour tacos. It's hard to get my mouth around it. That's so tasty and fresh, and there's even avocado in here as well. This is also a really delicious dish. And finally, I'm going to wash it down with some of their Tilba cider. That's quite sweet, crisp and refreshing. The Dromedary Hotel, also known as the Drom, is your main venue for dinner in Tilba. Actually, I think it's the only venue for dinner in Tilba. They open from 11, so you can get lunch here too. We've got 2 of their most popular dishes. This is the seafood linguine, and we've been told that one of the guys from River Cottage comes here every Friday night to have that dish. And another favourite is the steak sandwich. Now, we've also got their in-house brewed rhubarb gin. So they've partnered with 9 Circles in Pumbala to come up with their own proprietary gin. So I'm looking forward to getting into this. I think I might start with the gin. So I really like that sort of light red colour, the pinky tinge. And it comes with some juniper berries as well. And I think this is a dried burnt orange. Looks very fancy. Oh, that's really nice. You get some spicy notes in there too. Oh, this is very refreshing and a local favourite. If you like your gin, make sure you come in and try their rhubarb gin. I'm going to try the seafood linguine now. So I can see mussels, scallops, prawns in there, and it looks really creamy as well. So it's creamy, it's a little bit salty, and I can taste a little bit of heat there, so there's a little bit of chili in there as well. And I really like the seafoody taste that comes up from the mixture of all the different ingredients. You can't go wrong with steak sandwich. I'm going to open it up and see what's inside. Oh, it looks like a tomato relish. You've got egg, bacon, and you've got steak and some salad as well. Yum. So I'm going to grab it with my hands, see if I can bite into it. That steak sandwich is packed full of savoury flavour. Oh, you've got the bacon, the steak, and I really like that tomato relish as well. It's really quite sweet, so it balances out the savouriness really well.
If creative cocktails, vintage vibes and vinyl records are your thing, don't miss Sweetwater Tilba. This one-of-a-kind cocktail bar blends eclectic charm with a laid-back atmosphere.
We stayed at historic Henkley Farm, a beautiful farm stay in Central Tilba. The country hospitality here is next level. From fresh veggies straight out of the garden to a personal tour around the farm by owners Les and Richard. We were even welcomed by one of the neighbours on arrival. There's nothing like waking up to rolling green hills, feeding the chickens and cows, and soaking up the peaceful farm vibes. If you'd love a cosy farm stay experience like this, check out the link in our video description to book your stay. If you want to explore more of what makes Central Tilba and Tilba, New South Wales special, be sure to check out our full Tilba travel guide, where we dive into the local history, explore the villages and show you what it's like to stay on a working farm. We'd like to give a big thank you to Richard and Les from Historic Henkley Farm for partnering with us and making this video possible. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next New South Wales South Coast adventure.